Hello, hello, everyone, and happy Sunday.
Yes.
It is your girls back again
Back again.
with yet another amazing show that we
Yes.
have for you today.
Yes.
You know, it is your favorites, the most vivacious,
Yes.
the most voluptuous, the most sensuous,
Yes.
and the most powerful wine tasting show of all time in the whole entire universe ever in life. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I am Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet.
And together we are
Wines and Chocolates,
where we love nothing more but to come here for y'all every Sunday for y'all. Okay, I know you probably like, bitch, we didn't ask you, but that's fine. You don't have to ask us for this. This is something we love to do. We love to come here, bring you a little wine, okay, and a little chocolate, because bitch, that's how you use your mouth properly. It's not, but it's
one of the
help.
ways. It's one of the many ways.
It does help.
It is one of the many ways.
And so if you are a wine novice, if you are it's because of the wine. If you're a novice, if you are, versed in wine and things like that, you will appreciate this show because we really do get down. Not only do we talk shit about what the hell is going on every week, because it's always something going on, but then we teach you, right? We teach you wine etiquette. We teach you how to wine taste. We teach you, about the history and the wine culture, just because Black people, when we get into things, we really, we really do it up. We really do it big. So you're going to learn a lot. You're going to have a lot of fun. You know what I mean? And you might get little tips. See, I feel like that we can all, come together and unite. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I think the very first thing that we should do is introduce the wine. Yes. Because this is a new wine for us. We have not had Viognier before.
We have had Viognier.
Oh, we have?
But not from Australia.
The beautiful southern parts of Australia, okay?
I just feel like everything's better in the South for some reason. No matter what region you live in, Southside is just somehow...
She knows.
I don't know. So, it might be a little dangerous, might be a little seedy or whatever, but that's where like the essence of stuff is. Can't be afraid of the South Side.
You get a little more sun in the South Side. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It's a little more melanin down there sometimes.
Absolutely. More flavor.
You need flavor.
Yeah.
You need it.
Yeah.
So it is called the Y series.
Why?
YMCA. No, but really. It's got the YMCA wine. I was like, wow, this is like crazy,
Yeah.
And it says 2023. Okay, so very much after the craziness, we didn't got our stimulus checks. We didn't spent them bitches.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, okay, bitch, time to start wrapping up, get back in the office.
Yeah. Your party's over.
Yeah, pretty much.
Party's over.
Pretty much. And so this says South Australia 2023. The artworks featured across our Y Series collection are inspired by the nature that surrounds our vineyards. Viognier.
That's how you say it.
That's how you say it, y'all. I know it looks like Viognier, but it's Viognier. Okay, Viognier, y'all.
Yay.
Exactly. Lively stone fruit, honeysuckle, and white flowers with a refreshing finish make this Viognier something to remember. Made with minimal winemaker intervention and 100% wild yeast fermentation. Okay, so we talking the less, we have to do to the grapes, the better. Okay, we ain't got to worry about hangovers and bloating and all this other stuff, right? And so, what else does it say? It says the Yalumba family winemakers. They've been in business since 1849. So this ain't not new for them. You know what I'm saying? And it does say vegan.
And like most wineries, most vineyards and wineries, they've been around for these are family businesses.
Yeah.
So like the great grands have been, out here gunning and running this wine for y'all for pre-prohibition. Okay,
running it up.
Running the numbers.
Let's do the first pour. My.
This is a very pretty color.
I mean, you know, oh, come on now, ting.
Mm-hmm.
It's very golden. It's
got a lot of bubbles.
Yeah, it's like you can tell that it's vegan, that it's just like really clean and clear and natural.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely giving a natural sunlight. This is like a sunlight. Like when you wake up at 9 o'clock in the morning and the birds are chirping, you know what I'm saying? And you ain't got your blinds covered, you're just like, what is this? And it's just beautiful. Like maybe 15% clouds. Okay.
Yeah.
They made clouds in that. Cheers. Yes. So we see, right? We see the color, beautiful sunshiny rays. Then we swirl. Come on, everybody, swirl together. Come on. We got to do this properly now. Then we're going to sniff. Ooh, that is giving like a champagne smell.
It's a buttery acidity?
Yes.
How did it do both of those things?
Right. At the same time. Like I'm smelling...
This is toast.
Yes.
This ain't nothing but brioche.
That's what I was saying. I got champagne bread,
egg, and this is good morning.
Absolutely.
Good morning, good. Like because over there in France, wine is like water,
basically.
So they drink wine with their breakfast. This is a breakfast wine.
Yeah.
It's like if you put this, you can make a Formosa with one of these.
What's it say? The best part of waking up is Viognier in your cup. What's that? Viognier in your cup, girl. What you mean? Then we gotta do the last S, y'all. Take a sip. Oh yeah, it's buttery and acidic at the same time. You literally nailed it right on the head. It is literally an oaked stainless steel Chardonnay.
Like, how are you doing both?
Like, why do I feel conflicted?
Maybe because of the terroir. Again, we did all that glazing that we did about the South, guys. That's where the flavor lives. That's where that essence is. Okay.
There we go. No.
That's Austin.
No. Australia. Oops. There we go. South Australia. Pretty. Let's pull it up for you all so you can see. Y'all make sure you subscribe.
Like, share, subscribe. Please on the TikTok. Please. We're getting a lot of engagements. We're getting a lot of looky-loos, boo. But we don't need you looking, baby. We need you clicking. We need you liking. Because once we get to the 1,000 subscribers on the TikTok,
we can go live.
We're going live over there. And once we go live over there, if you are already in our comments about our shorts, wait till you get to the live, baby. Wait till you get to the live.
So this is Southern Australia, I guess.
Okay.
It's pretty beautiful. Oh, here go a bean right here. Here we are.
Look at that. Look, it's right there by the water.
Yep.
Look at that.
It's gorgeous.
No wonder.
I mean, you can seriously taste the air. Like the air is very crisp. Like I said, the sunlight. There's ain't no clouds in the sky. It's just beautiful outside.
It tastes like the sun that grew it.
Yeah.
That's how we're getting that essence on there, that buttery note. Because I know this was in steel. It had to be. This is a straight up white grape.
Yeah, it doesn't have to say. I guess I could try to find the wine notes really quickly. Let's do that. Y series. Oops. Series of Viognier. There we go. All right. So close. All right. Let's see. What does it say?
Good old Total Wine. What you telling us? Shouts out to Total Wine.
Love them.
We love Total Wine. Sorry.
It's all right. And this is a 2022, but same thing. Savory accent. Nope, nothing.
It says lanolin and beeswax.
Okay.
Orange blossom.
I kind of get that waxy a little bit.
Elegant.
Citrus, most definitely. Huh. Not very many things about it, but what is the Y chromosome? I am curious about that chromosome. Okay. Means The Y chromosome is one of two sex chromosomes in humans. The other is X that determines biological sex presents only in the males. Presents only in males. Okay, so who are XY? So the Y is the men's. Okay, and I can honestly see men enjoying this. Honestly, it's not.
I think it's saying XY is the men, Y is the women. So Y chromosome is one of two because we both have Y, but they have XY.
Oh, okay. So Y is just woman. Okay, well then everybody take all that back. Yeah, I can see women drinking this also, though. You know what I'm saying? It's giving. Oh, let's keep reading. It says sex determination. The presence of the Y chromosome, specifically the SRY gene, initiates male development. Inheritance. Biological males usually inherit their Y chromosome from their father, while females inherit an X from each parent. So we're both X. We're X. Both Y. No. We're X's, and then XY is men, and Y's go to boys. I'm still confused. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, just do that one. Yeah. Okay. XY chromosome combination typically determines a person's biological sex as male. XY. Yes. But then it says, says the human genetics have two X's. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Well, they do have Y. We don't have no Y. Okay. Men have the Y. So we got a little men section. Gotcha. All right. Look at us. You know, so science. About science. You know what I mean? That's all. Yes. Are we still sharing the screen? No. Okay, cool. That was very good one. It's definitely giving rain. Like I can taste rain. Can you taste the rain? Yeah. It's giving that heavy moisture, like when you go outside and you can just taste it. Yeah, you can taste the humidity. Interesting. With a little honeysuckle on it. I like it. Apples. Definitely apples, bright fruits. Okay? That's what it's giving. Okay. Salad. Chicken Caesar, shrimp Caesar. That mozzarella pasta all day. This is sushi. Oh, yes. Ooh, oysters. Oh, yes. And I like my oysters. Y'all be following Instagram. Y'all know I like my oysters. Yeah. Some lamb chops even. I could go with some little lamb. Like herb crusted lamb chop. Yes. Like a rosemary, lemon. The lemon. Chicken piccata. Yes. Oh, some chicken with this. Some like baked chicken or just pan-seared chicken with some beautiful like asparagus. Yeah, I was gonna say vegetables, like a vegetable medley. A Parmesan crusted Brussels sprout. Jesus. Yeah, and I don't even like Brussels sprouts. Okay, but you get you like say a little Parmesan on that thing. Brrr. It's a wrap with this. I'm fucking it up. Okay, we're going to introduce Zazoli Sweets from Richmond, Virginia. Here we go. It's a quick little look on all that. Nice and simple treat. You know, we're pulling up the website for you guys so you can take a look. Do you remember where you were at, friend, or did you get this on the shop app? I got it on shop. Of course. But if you go up there to the top, to their search. Okay. Search. Yeah, it says shop over there. Okay. And then sweet gift boxes. Okay. Custom. Oh, they're down here. They're down here. Okay, let's share the screen. Share the screen for you. Okay. Perfect. You got the flavors right here? No, I'm asking, did you get from the text I sent you with the flavors? Oh, the screenshot that had the flavors on it. Let me look on it real fast. Let's see. Where you at, Keith? There you is. Okay. Is this it? This is twisted sugar, actually. Yeah, I just have twisted sugar stuff. Okay. Well, we're going to just pull up all the flavors and go to build your own chocolate box. Okay. Easy enough. And it should be the minis.
Okay, wasn't that? Okay, go up to search.
Okay.
And just do mini.
Mini.
There we yes.
This one?
The singles. Mm-hmm.
This one right here? Okay.
Yeah. There we go. So now we can go through all the flavors. So you should be able to scroll down and they'll probably have like the legend. Yeah.
It's got all of them right here, I think. Okay.
But I don't know them by sight. Let's see. So I know I got the peach dark chocolate.
Okay.
I got the jalapeno salted margarita. I believe I got the orange milk chocolate. Mm-hmm. And go up some more. And the key lime. I believe I got the white chocolate.
The key lime gonna be good with that.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good with that.
So let's see. Can we match the pictures up to what they look like?
Okay.
So
we pull it back up.
What is what? Okay.
And I wish that they said it. Come on now. Y'all need to have the things on here said.
Oh,
so that we can find. No, it doesn't.
Okay. Well then scroll down again. Or is that all the way? This is it. Yeah. Down to the bottom.
Oh, right here?
Yes.
Looks like just like some different boxes. I know.
Because the way I did it, it had the picture.
It had the picture?
Yeah.
Aww.
Let me see. Let's scroll it back in. Oh, 2 fingers.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, this shit, 2 fingers. Okay.
I'll take it. Sorry. Chris Brown.
Go to chocolate. Go to chocolate. And I say conscience.
Oh, okay. Does it say?
I'm gonna really hope so that it changes the pictures.
Oh, yay!
Okay, god dang it.
Does it? Okay, but does it have the ones that you have?
But I can't try to scroll down there to the bottom. Here. Yeah, you gotta. There you go. Thank you. So
okay. Key lime white.
No, I didn't get the white. I got the milk.
Milk. Oh, oops. Where the fuck did it go?
Go back up. There
it is. Milk. Okay. Haha.
Okay, so that one got a little green speckle on it.
Okay. Let's do that last.
I don't know which one looks like.
Bitch, they all look tea.
That's pink.
That's the strawberry one.
Okay.
Right?
No, I didn't get a strawberry one.
I thought you said
I got a key lime. The rest of them are at the bottom. And then I got the
peach dark chocolate.
Yes.
Okay, I bet you that's it. Or maybe that one. I don't know.
Just click it.
Yeah.
That's the peach one.
Yep.
Okay, and then I got a jalapeno salted margarita. That looks like that one.
Okay.
And then key limes, and then the orange milk chocolate. That one.
Okay.
So I'm assuming that is the key lime one.
Okay.
So key lime, peach, jalapeno, orange.
Yep.
Woo!
Good
Thanks
Lord.
for bearing with us, guys.
Yeah. Good Lord.
So what is the first thing we want to get into, sister?
Well, I think we should talk about this AP, this Audemars Piguet situation. So apparently the brand has decided to make watches that are affordable, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're doing a like a crossover collaboration with Swatch.
Yes.
And so now they're basically, which if you know, you know, perception indicator. Trying to make, it affordable to everybody, Now what I will say is, from the pictures I saw, this was not what was being promoted.
Oh.
It was not being promoted as like this little watch
pocket
on the strap.
Watch.
Right. Yeah.
Wannabe pocket watch?
It was actual like wrist watches. So I will call shenanigans on that. That's not cool. Pictures I saw initially were of like actual watches. So that kind of sucks. Hopefully you guys do come out with the wrist ones, because that's truly what we want. Who the fuck Nobody want a pocket watch. This is not 1922, you know? So anyway, but the thing about this is that it garnered outrage from rich niggas who, you know, spent their hard-earned hundreds of thousands to millions of dollars on their watches, and how, you know, you're taking the exclusivity out of it and all this. But I'm like, this is no different than when LV and H&M did their crossover. You know, Versace and H&M did their crossover. It's no different than when North Face and LV did their the brands are going to collaborate because they know that there is a market for it. It's like when Chrysler came out with the 300. Okay, it's like Steve Madden biting off of Giuseppe Zanotti. Like it's going to happen because they know that everyday man cannot afford those type of luxuries, but to feel better about themselves, you know, they can get as close to it as they can afford, and that's okay.
I don't see nothing wrong,
you know, because that's the whole point of elitism. That's the whole point of classism. Like, just because somebody who makes 5 times less than you a year wants to
have an Audemars Piguet.
Yeah, and it's not even a quote unquote real one. That does nothing to you. That does nothing to your status. That does nothing to your wealth. That does not devalue AP in any kind of way, because just because I got this $400 AP on, I cannot, with my big brass balls, walk into a jeweler and be like, give me that 100,000. Like, it just doesn't work like that. And for those who try it, will probably be embarrassed and shunned on the internet, as they should, for being a doofus. But the fact remains, you motherfuckers are so pressed about your image and your status that you can't even allow motherfuckers to have a good time and just like pretend. Like, come on,
girl,
bro.
what you said to me was when I saw DDG get on here, and he was like, the hoes ain't gonna be able to tell the difference. I was like, well, guess you're gonna have to depend on your personality.
Or you need to deal with better hoes that can tell the fact that you deal with hoes that you fear can't tell the difference means that you just like these niggas that want this $400 AP. You just make maybe $3 more than that nigga. Okay, but you are still in the same boat if you're concerned with the whores not being able to tell.
I said, you gonna have to go ahead and get you a good old personality then.
Yeah,
if that's not gonna work, you know, if the market's gonna be too saturated at that point, you're gonna have to actually have some good old personality and actually
that's too much work.
Some insights to who is you know what I mean, worth.
Why would I do that when I could just wear a watch and the bitches come a flocking? That's the whole point. You taking away the easy access I have from bitches coming up to me and oh my God.
And then just the sheer pandemonium that was like taking place, niggas fighting, niggas getting pepper spray. Like, y'all ain't acting like this about voting rights. You not acting about this about niggas get shot in the street. You people get shot in the face. None of that. None of that energy. But a damn watch go on sale.
Oh, you niggas y'all trying to act above your station. Like, you sound like a slave owner, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? Like, I want these other niggas oppressed so the other people can see I'm not like these niggas.
You spent so much money, and at the end of the day, it's like, bitch, literally, we make the shit cool. So it's just like y'all literally be giving y'all money for no fucking reason, just to have the money wars. Like, that was the funniest thing to me I ever heard, was like strippers actually talking about y'all niggas going in there and having money throwing wars. Like, that's just what y'all do every day.
It wasn't even about the women,
right?
He wasn't even throwing it because she was
no longer about that.
It just, I make more money than you.
I can do it,
and I can make this bitch dance all night because I just keep throwing my interest. The massage,
you know, it's like a part of me I kind of understand, because you know what I mean, like sometimes I order DoorDash so I don't have to lose my parking spot. You know what I'm saying? You gotta throw the money sometimes so you don't lose your fucking spot.
But it's like, I'm not DoorDashing lobster and steak every day. You feel what I'm saying? Like we both have
Fair
access
enough.
to the same things, but you can still be at different levels of said thing, and everybody will be fine. We can all fucking coexist. I might DoorDash Taco Bell, you might DoorDash Ruth Chris. It doesn't fucking matter. We're both using the same
DoorDash.
shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It doesn't stop nobody's money.
No.
It don't stop nobody's bag.
No.
You, like you said, you niggas just worried now you gotta get a personality, and now you're mad. There was only like 2 rappers or guys that I seen like come out in support. And they're like, nigga, I done spent X amount of dollars on this one, and I'm gonna buy 2, 3, 4 of them hoes and they come out.
I mean, if you like them and you can rock them, bitch, it be shit from TJ Maxx that a nigga put on. And bitches be like, damn.
And that's still technically because of licensing. They could just put the fucking tag on this shit. And as long as that house agrees, they selling it for pennies on the fucking dollar for you at TJ Maxx, at Ross.
Stop giving a fuck about this expensive ass shit like that. And especially not to be having a whole riot at the mall for it. That's come on now. What are we talking about?
Wait a minute, they was flooding the mall?
Yes.
Girl, I didn't see that.
They was acting a fool, fighting, just all type of shit. But yeah, anyways, let's do our first chocolate.
Okay.
Which one we doing?
You want to do the you want to do jalapeno first?
Yes, do it.
Oh,
I'm scared. I feel.
Ding ding jalapeno, jalapeno, jalapeno. You want to pull up the description? Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, before I cut it, let me give y'all a close.
Yeah, get a look. This is our jalapeno dark chocolate. What do you call it? Artisanal treat.
Yes, sure. Sorry.
It's all right. Okay. Jalapeno. All right. Aha. Does it say?
View details.
Oh, flavor?
No, where's the view details?
Oh, okay. Here we are. Oh.
Okay, just gotta keep scrolling TV.
That's right. Okay.
That's all the way at the bottom. All right, so this flavor ignites the heat of summer. We are coming up on summer.
Yes, it is.
Ignites the heat of summer. The bold combination of jalapeno margarita and dark chocolate recalls vibrant beachside gatherings. Our zesty margarita ganache covered in rich dark chocolate and topped with jalapeno sea salt celebrates the fiery spirit of the season.
I mean, it does give Southern Australia, like by the beach. Like, even though jalapenos is not from Australia, it's just kind of like, it's hot down there. We by the beach. Perfect time for a little margarita, you know what I'm saying? But this with some salt, margarita all day. Margarita all day with a little salt on the rim. Bitch, I'm gonna fuck around and put some on there. You know what? I'm about to get it.
And that's why doing the live show is great. Look at that. You just get an idea.
You know what I'm saying?
You get your ass up.
And just put it on there.
Okay.
Put a little bit on the.
That's it.
All right. That's what we gonna do.
That's it.
That's all we need.
We gonna put it on the. Lick it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. We doing this first?
I think you drink first and then you lick the.
Okay.
Lick the salt. Okay.
Ting ting. Lime. Tequila.
Yeah, I definitely got that.
Definitely tequila. Some of that gold and silver stuff.
Yeah.
All that. Yeah, good old drink of water. And now.
Drink your water?
Oh, I guess I should clean the palate. Here we go.
Easy to cut.
Here we go, y'all.
Good.
I don't smell any jalapenos.
That's the chocolate.
Yep.
All right, let's go.
Hopefully it's not super hot.
I got the salt.
Yeah.
I really get caramel more than anything.
Yeah. There's no heat.
Mm-mm.
There's no bite. It's just chocolate and salt.
Yeah.
Well,
I never get the saltiness with the wine, but okay.
Yeah. Very underwhelming.
Very.
Sorry, Zazoli. That was a easily 2.3. You know.
I don't know if I want to call it that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next on the list, Trina was at some sort of like concert or something. I don't know what this was, but it was like, I guess it was a concert. Just look at this. I was like, what the?
What the fuck is going on? What's up? What's up? Everybody back the fuck up off the stage. First of all. Whatever, whoever, back the fuck up off the stage. I need my own.
I know that.
Straight up, I got my people from Elite from Miami. My buddy said 305, my girl Trina. You ready? I want you to. If you not with me, I don't give a fuck who you with. Get off the fucking stage. Stay on the DJ booth. Just like that.
Okay, that was really it. So, you know, she yoked him up. Cause that's really what was, you know, embarrassing for me. Was like she tried to say that it didn't have nothing to do with no girl or nothing like that. She tried to say that it was somebody that was trying to fight or something. But that looked like you yoked him up, girl. Like you was like, oh hell no. Who is this girl over here in the side? And I've got to pull my man over now. Even if it was a fight, that is still embarrassing. Like I understand, you know, you're Trina and like, hey, everybody, professionalism, like we don't need all this commotion and things like that, especially with my man, you know what I'm saying? He don't need to be fighting nobody when it doesn't happen like that. But the fact that your man, number one, don't know that that's not appropriate either, like why even entertain any of that? And then stopping the show for this, like I need everybody to stay home. Like if this is what is gonna happen when I'm outside at work, bitch, you have to stay home. Like I don't have time to be babysitting, looking back here, yank you up by your collar and put you over there in timeout. I don't have time for that. I need to make this money and I need to sing this song, single again, back on the prowl, all that shit. So I just was like, this is embarrassing. I don't give a fuck what the situation was. You're the queen. Put the shit together, put it in order, tell niggas stay home. We don't got time for that. We don't got time for that.
Well, I literally just found out about this before the show. I didn't even know this went on. I got some different thoughts.
Okay.
So, unless you would have told me that's what the narrative was, I didn't get that from that. I just got it as maybe backstage shenanigans, security, either doing too much or not doing enough. Probably a combination in both areas. Definitely. And I just think her dude got caught up in the crossfire. And so the yoking to me looked like, stop arguing with them niggas. Yeah. Come over here. I'm not really getting the other woman narrative from this. Yeah. And to that, if that was what was happening, what looks like to me, yeah, go help that nigga up, because we don't have to that. Not only that, but the pride, right? He is also younger than her. That is something to keep in mind as well too. You're dealing with a person that does not, have the faculties to reason and de-escalate. You have a person that is still very much in a who the fuck you talking to mode, and especially that
we have my wife show.
Exactly. And you're trying to keep me from my wife. So now he's trying to pull the husband card on top of this. And it's a lot of this. Do you know who I am? Do you know who you think you're talking to? Probably type of energy I was going
the king
on.
Of the South. King of Miami. Sorry.
But that's what it looked like to me. So that last part, what you're saying, absolutely. Mm-hmm. If you don't know how to act, bro, or if you ain't got like ironclad security to support you acting a motherfucking fool, then go on somewhere. Sit your raggedy ass down. Is what you truly need to do. And I don't really have any notes for Trina per se, but for say if it was, not even for her, but just say if this was the woman thing, right? And that's why she went in and yoked him up and shit. And I am not a fan of women who use emasculation tactics. There's
we already have enough fighting against the
gender wars and all this shit, and I just feel like unless a man disrespects you first, and not even on no fear for your life shit, even though that is a part of it, but just on some human decency shit. If I share a bed with you, if I share my life with you, I'm going to come to you respectfully first. Now, unless that gets met with disrespect, or you're gaslighting me and trying to make it feel like I'm making a big deal out of it, then it may escalate. But I'm always going to come to you first. So there are some women that do get a kick. I'm not talking about Trina. No. There are some women that do have this power move of stupid motherfucker, didn't I take that, like being able to take their man in public and talking to him crazy and stuff like that. And I've never agreed with that, because to me that just opens the door for him to disrespect you, because if you take it there, he gonna take it further, and it's just gonna be
demasculating a man and try to make it. And then he's trying to show you who a man is.
Mm-hmm, yeah, and then like you wearing the pants. Like, so there are some women that do shit like that, and there'll be situations like this where they have to pull their rank and all this other type of shit, because honestly, I do believe that's why some powerful women date down. You know what I'm saying? They still need authority. They still need to run something, even though they talk out the side of their neck, talk about they want a boss and they want a man that protect and provide. They want all the harm markings of the toxic masculine shit, but still want to be more toxic than the man. And it's like, baby, that don't work. But if that's for how I read the situation, go get that nigga before he now him and the fucking security tussling in the middle of my set. You know what I'm saying? Like, ain't nobody got time for that shit, bro. And so
that's just so frustrating, because bitch, I'm at work. I am on the microphone, and here I am looking back like you're a terrible twos. Okay?
Yeah, people's kids act better than that.
Come on now.
On the motherfucking stage. Like, motherfuckers' kids acting better than that. So, yeah. And then that was the other thing, too. Like, I love the comment. Somebody said it's very ironic that this is going on and I'm single again. It's playing in the background.
Right. And again, like you say, it probably wasn't a girl, because I didn't see no girl, whatever, but it was just the yokage of, you know what I'm saying, the tugging.
The whole optics.
The tugging of it all. It was like,
it was just yikes.
It was giving
this look
Come on now. Bring your little ass over here. That's what's good.
And like, who wants to babysit a nigga?
That's what I'm saying. Why at work?
At any age.
Nigga, ever in life, but especially not while I'm at work. I really don't got. Now, see, if we just out and about, you know what I'm saying? We out in the town and I see some shit going off on the side. That's one thing. Bitch, while I'm at work, you better not, none of the kids better not call me unless it's an emergency. While I'm at work, bitch.
Fucking dying, bro. Don't call me.
Okay, is someone, is there blood?
Because
It's
not,
not.
there will be.
Okay, call me. Tell about boss. What's the name on the phone for you? Hell no.
Mama, can I have a juice? If you don't get your motherfucking
Right.
no, ain't no motherfucking juice.
What's what we doing next, man?
Let's see. We got an orange, and then we got a peach, and then we got a key lime.
Okay, let's do orange. What you think about that?
All right, let's do it.
Okay, I gotta find it. I think.
No, just go up a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, orange milk chocolates.
Yes.
Warm tropical sun and some of nature's magic create beautiful, succulent oranges and the finest cocoa. Lush, ripe, and always pulp-free. Let the premium chocolate melt on your tongue to reveal the sweet tang of Valencia. In life, a little rain must fall, but the grand orange is sunshine on a cloudy day.
Where is Valencia?
California.
Okay. Well, oranges go well with white wine.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel this will be a good pass. Let's give it a shot.
And then here's the orange. Kind of give it a toasted coconut vibe a little bit. Y'all see that orange back? Yeah. All right, succulent is a very specific word.
Yes, it is.
And I am very interested in finding out if it is indeed succulent.
This first one wasn't very memorable.
It was. Oh, I smell the orange. Yeah.
Do you?
I
really
do.
Don't smell anything.
I did when I cut it open. Yeah. Look at that ganache.
I smell toffee, like I smell Tootsie Roll. Ready?
Yep.
Okay. I'm getting coconut. Are you getting coconut?
Me too.
I don't think so. This is coconut.
Okay, go back to the flavor thing. I could have sworn I did orange. Who got coconuts? Go up a little bit. Oh, I think maybe toasted coconut.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's what we got.
Okay, my bad.
This is definitely the toast.
So this is toasted coconut milk chocolate. So it says inspired by the trade winds and the blue Caribbean seas, where we was. Sail away on this island treat, a flavor infusion of ripe coconut and dark chocolate ganache, hand decorated with toasted coconut macaroon. Nibble on this while steel drums play and palm trees sway in the wind. Cool out, man. You're on island time.
I'll say it tastes like wood chips with the wine. And then a little steel taste at the very end. So again, we're getting barrel and steel. I don't know how.
Crazy. I'm definitely getting like the rind of a coconut.
The coconut is loud as hell when you just have it by itself. It's good.
But I do taste rain.
Yes, definitely raindrops. Drop top. Okay, next we have Keith Lee comments. So Keith Lee was on a podcast or show.
Kiki on Kiki Palmer's.
On Kiki
show.
Palmer's. Yes, shout out to Kiki, man. She be having some good guests. She be having some good questions. Okay, she's just so animated. I love it. One of the questions.
Oh, you can pull up the video.
Oh, that's right. You did send something, didn't you? Let me do it.
Because we.
Fucking A. Okay. All right. Let's do this one actually.
That's the second part. One above it. Oh,
The one above that.
mm-hmm.
Okay. Let's share it.
Respect my marriage, and I'm still learning, and it's still a process of trying to navigate what that looks like in this space. Because I won't catch it sometimes, but then my wife would be like, "Oh, she was flirting with you," and I won't catch it. I won't pay no attention to it because I'm in a business mindset of looking like, "Oh, we got a festival to sell, or we having conversations with the mayor, or we talking to this person," and she like, "Oh no, that girl such and such and such." So it's like still, even though I don't see it, respecting the fact that she feels that way and acknowledging that and trying to figure out how to move forward with that, because respect is a huge thing to me.
And probably she can tell for her, because there's a difference between being kind and just being a good vibe, and then you're not saying hello to me, and you're not saying hello to the wife.
That's what she's okay. So that's what she said. I don't play when it comes to speaking first, but I guess this interaction went longer with me specifically than it did with the rest of everybody else. And she was like, if you're gonna have a conversation, you had a conversation with the group, or you have a conversation with his wife, not just single this person out. And I was like, you're right. You're right when you're right.
You got it. You got
right
it
when you're right. Yeah.
Right. Carter's 5, Riley's 3, and Cardigan's 5 months. You got some little ones.
Babies. I'm in the trenches.
Yes.
I'm in the trenches.
You think you and Ronnie gonna want more?
Okay, before she kill me. Okay, so we had a conversation. She goes back and forth a lot, right?
Yes.
So my number one rule, and again, this is why I said I love doing this, because you getting stuff out of me. My number one rule is that I'm done when she's done.
Okay, boom.
Whenever she ready to have more kids, we have more kids. If she want 30 of them, we gonna have 30 of them.
Period.
If she done at 3, we done at 3. Because as much as I would want to say I want kids, I'm not the one carrying them. And that's not my body that's going through the inner effect, the before effects, the after effects. People who don't have kids don't understand how real postpartum is. And I feel like it would be selfish of me and unfavoring as a partner to be like, oh, I want more kids, so we got to have more kids. So whenever she's ready to have more, we're going to have more. But she teeters a lot.
Yeah.
So we'll be 30 this year. I just turned 29 in October. She turns 30 in March.
Okay.
So she said by the time she's 30, she wants to be done having kids. But this is before my son. So now it's like, one day I'll talk to her. She'll be like, yeah, I can see maybe when he get 4 or 5. And other days I'll talk to her. She'll be like, I said I was done at 30. So it's like, I don't know.
And her birthday's March what? Is she Aries or Pisces? Oh, she's
Aries.
Aries. My dad's at 26.
Yeah. So I don't know. It be flip flop. Whatever she want to do. If we have more kids, just know it's because she came to me and said, I want more kids.
That's so cute. He's so sweet. Like, I love a man who loves his wife. Like, seriously, like, that just really warms my heart, you know, especially because after you get a little fame and things, bitches love to just test the waters and shit. And, you know, shout out to the wife for paying attention, because, yes, the bitches be trying it. They be like, they be talking to everybody, or excuse me, they be talking to your man for a good old long time. And it's like,
yeah.
And it's like, oh, so you ain't got nothing to say to me?
All these teeth, bitch, like, you want the dentist?
Good women make it a point to talk to the wife. Good women make it a point to include the wife and be like, yeah, girl, you know, because like you and the man was having a whole conversation. It doesn't matter. Point it back.
Like, because you about to hold his hand, like,
no, it's just about showing respect, and it's just about, you know, just because the men try it too.
They do.
Okay, so you want to just make sure that you as a sister, you know what I'm saying, have the understanding and the communication, because nobody got time for any mixed messages, any sort of confusion. Because one thing I don't need is for her to be like, just like what Keith Lee said, yeah, she was flirting with you. I don't need that. Okay. I want to make sure that you are comfortable, ma'am, and that you understand what's going on or whatever. So the good women gonna make sure that include the wife every time. You can definitely see the little hussies, the heifers, as they like to say.
Yes. And the dirty Mac.
Yes.
Because on the, like you said, then them niggas
On that flip side,
they be waiting too. They be outside.
Sure do.
They'll call you a whore till the cows come home.
But they'll be fucking that whore
until that whore is
that dick will be in their mouth.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you know, oh, that's wrong. How he did you? You know what? Just off topic. I wonder how many DMs Meg got once her and Clay broke up.
Girl, okay.
Just so many, and like, from the same type of guys. And I know they were like, hey, that's wrong how he did you. You know, I wouldn't do you like that. Because they're like ambulance chasers. They hope that you are desperate and sad and lonely enough to be like, because frankly, that's how Tori got the pussy. That's how this whole Tory thing even happens. Because niggas preyed on folks when they were not at their best operating levels. Damn. And took right on advantage of that. Okay. So yeah, but I also love that, especially the part about the children. That is so important because, you know, the male loneliness epidemic combined with the dropping birth rate, there is a correlation, and the correlation is these motherfuckers we laying down and having babies for don't respect the women having the children. They just want the kids for progeny's sake or just to prove that their dick works. Okay, so it's not even on no real family father type of time. You just want to build your legacy, like that 80-year-old man we talked about. You know what I'm saying? You had 65 plus years of your life, 60 probably, that you could have been out there just making your way downtown. Even if you was gonna be a deadbeat, you never even nutted in a bitch for a oops accident to get your baby. Like, you're 80 years old trying to find a 20-year-old person to hump on, 18 to 26-year-old person to hump on to have your baby. It ain't never been about love. So for him to exhibit love in the form of concern about her body and her well-being, having the children, is why you niggas don't have any. Because of course you can't be nice to your wife, you can't be nice to your baby mother, you can't be nice to your girlfriend. You just can't. It's against the rules of manhood, apparently. So we're gonna pull up the other thing.
Yes.
So found out on Threads that they were ripping that nigga apart about, being nice to his fucking wife. Okay? So just ashy where we are, just ghetto where we are. Where'd it go? There we go. All right, so black men mad at Keith Lee for respecting his wife is so telling. Nobody can ever convince me that these men don't hate women. So we click on those and we go read this bullshit. Your money is providing for all of them. You should have a say, weak ass pandering nigga. Damn. These hoes in the comments hear a nigga pandering and eat it up. That's why y'all so easy to fool and end up with a baby daddy y'all don't fuck with.
She clearly fucked with her baby daddy.
It's not even baby daddy, husband.
Right.
This ain't no fly-by-night operation.
I mean, and I will give it to you that yes, when the fuck niggas repeat the shit, you do got to do your due diligence. Now you can't just go off what a nigga say. So I'll agree with you there, but outside of that, you sound like a hater.
Yeah. Niggas usually have this mindset when they feel they've done their partner wrong in some way. You for sure should have a say in how many kids y'all have. So
what?
when they can't, when they want to be upset with you, then they start saying, "Oh, you just like the rest of us. You probably cheated on her and did her dirty, and now you feel guilt. You now have empathy by way of guilt."
Nigga, who hurt you?
Everybody, child. Ooh, he hurt himself.
Hurt you.
Not hearing this. I'm not having any less than 2 kids. If my lady wants one, that's fine. She can have one of my kids, but I'm not leaving this planet without being a father to 2 people. I'm confused how baby making became a one-way street. Father can't decide how many he wants. You are literally describing a one-way street, nigga.
What?
You are literally driving on the wrong side of the one-way street.
If a lady wants one, that's fine. If my lady, okay, I thought it said if a lady. I was about to be like,
but even then, he's like,
a random lady.
It don't even matter if I get with a new bitch. As long as I get my 2 kids, you can have one of mine.
And what is the big deal about having 2? Like, what does that do for you?
Again, they're just trying to prove that they
so
did work.
Strange.
This nigga is, and then let's be clear. This person has a white AI avatar.
Right, calling somebody else a cornball.
Okay, no, this nigga a cornball. So this nigga is what you call a cornball. Reminds me of dudes like Mark Lamont Hill or Charlemagne. Couldn't be 2 further niggas apart from each other. All niggas that pander to black women. Oh,
I mean, Charlemagne can be on black women's side at times, but my thing is, what is wrong with that? Like, what is wrong with wanting, not pandering per se, but just speaking the facts, okay? Because that's really what y'all be trying to call pandering, is that you need to be a decent human being or we're going to eat you up.
And like that's like niggas was trying to eat up Ryan Clark when he took up for Megan. It's just like, you guys, I don't understand why. I do, but for the second conversation being facetious, the way that you guys go out of your way to just hate women, it's a mental illness. It's like racism. It literally makes zero sense. None. You got any more of this bullshit?
Let's see.
This why me and my wife argue. It's cause I have my own actual opinions and views on things, and I say what I mean and don't mind saying it. But niggas don't know they low-key get manipulated into catering without realizing it. She's trained you instead of the other way around.
I want niggas to get a life. Like, why do y'all think somebody is trying to manipulate you into catering? It is called loving. That is what it is called. You ain't never been loved before?
No.
You ain't never been in love before? Like,
No.
That is what you want to do. You want to do shit for your partner when you love them. That's what happens. But because you ain't never loved nobody, that's what we're talking about. Me and my wife, that's why we argue. She argued with you because she really don't know how to tell you get the fuck out.
Having children is not a difference of opinion, bro. This is literally life or death in some cases. A woman has to mentally prepare herself. Most women don't even get the chance.
Some niggas think
to mentally prepare themselves for motherhood. The shit just pop up and you got to make a fucking decision.
Some niggas think a goddamn baby comes from a stork. Like, they literally think that. They think that you just wake up one day and a bird just drops a beautiful bundle of joy out the sky, and not like a huge medical fucking emergency happens, and blood and cutting open and guts,
intestines, shitting on herself, pissing on herself, just
all types of shit. But you're just like, nah.
You
can do that. Do it twice.
And then you get home after you have the baby, and now you're pregnant again within 3 fucking weeks because this bitch nigga couldn't even be bothered to care enough about your healing. Wow. You still got the mesh in your pussy, and he's trying to knock it loose. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like they don't want any autonomy. They don't want you to have any control over your body. You're a woman. Right. You're a vessel. You are supposed to just procreate and be quiet. That's it. What is this? What is this equality shit? What is this say?
And kids.
What? Bitch, I want 15 of them tomorrow.
You better put this nut in there.
You better go find 17 more placentas, bitch.
This dumb fuck is popular for doing bad food reviews on TikTok. Then he revealed what a shitty person he is by treating establishments badly. Who didn't kiss his ass, and now he wants to give marriage advice. Okay, can we speed this up?
He sound like a beach. I only have as many as my wife wants. He sounds like a simp ass nigga.
That's a simp. Okay.
Let's make this last one. Your woman doesn't want okay, good. Your woman doesn't want this burden on her back. She wants what you want. And if that's not the case, you are with the wrong woman.
Wow.
Pandering is nice online, but don't come with that energy in real life. Women will destroy your life if you don't have sense. Just saying.
Wow, you niggas are really fucking pussy. Like, that is really some pussy ass shit.
Like, this is just why.
You got one more?
Well, we got to lead into that. But
Okay.
this is just why I keep my vagina closed, man. That's why.
Wow.
Y'all make being abstinent or celibate with your one
pretty easy, yeah.
very easy
Yeah.
when you come out here and you read shit like that. Because here's the thing: these are guys that just be around.
Mm-hmm. They be
You
waiting
don't
for you to get
know that they feel like that,
right?
Until it's time for them to show out and feel like that. Because all the pandering that they're talking about is the pandering that they do to get pussy and then talk down on it. Y'all have to pander and pretend that you like women because you know that's the only way you'll be able to sleep with them. You don't have enough cultural, social cachet to treat women badly up front and still get women. And that's really what y'all be mad about.
That's true.
That's really, y'all be mad about the dudes that unfortunately have the aura to be a piece of shit and still get women. That's what you're really mad about. So when you see a man that doesn't have to be a piece of shit, who is happily married, or
with his family,
which none of you loser ass niggas have. You can't even see your fucking kids because you won't pay your child support. But you want to sit up and talk about a man who has a woman who has been with him before all of this shit, okay? Already had babies in marriage before this, had more kids because what? Success and comfortability. Some you hoe ass niggas will never know nothing about. You're upset and trying to paint Keith Lee as this bad guy because you want to be this nigga. On top of the fact that you can't beat his ass. Because let's also talk about that. This nigga's an MMA fighter. He'll fuck you up. So you talking all this shit and you think because niggas is cool and quiet and humble that they won't smack the shit out of you. They won't beat your fucking ass about their wife, about their kids. Jay-Z said he will die in a burning house if he has to because he's not leaving without his wife. You whole ass niggas will never know nothing about that. That'll always sound like simping to you.
Yes.
That'll always sound like pandering to you because you don't value yourself enough to be loved. So you want to project on women that they already don't like because you don't like your fucking self. When you can easily remedy that with a bath and a toothbrush and a good hairline. Those three things will do a lot the fuck for you.
And again, just having a personality, because it really don't take much for a woman to want to have your kids. Like, if you have a good personality, you're kind, you're loving, you know what I'm saying, generous and accepting and honest and things like that. Like, these are basic things.
Humanity.
Honestly. Like, nobody's asking you to have $8 million and then they'll have your fucking kids. Like, nobody's fucking asking for that.
And even if you do find a woman asking that, that's not the woman for you. You need to end the conversation and go find you somebody that's on the same page. No, you motherfuckers want to take that one interaction with a woman that you knew you have no motherfucking business talking to, and she turned your ass down like she should, and then see, that's what's wrong with these bitches. No, nigga, that's what's wrong with you. That's wrong with these delusional ass niggas that keep going out of their way to get turned down by women that would not piss on them if they was on fire, to then say that regular ass women are just like women that they be chasing.
Talk about it, girl. Talk about
you
it.
You niggas don't live in no type of reality. None. Even when you talking to the bitch you can't get.
And it's like, y'all sit up there and you want someone to listen to you and want someone to take your shit into consideration, take your life into consideration, take your needs and wants on some shit, but you don't want to do that for nobody else.
Mm-hmm.
You want to do it for nobody else. Only you get that. What kind of fucking relationship is that? Like you said, this is a one-way street, bitch. That's not how a relationship works. It's just not. So,
well, Keith Lee is also, I guess, embroiled in some other type of shit. So, there's Scary Movie, 6, 7, 27? I don't know, bitch. A new Scary Movie is coming out. And because entertainment is where it is, the internet people are now famous and now they get to be in movies. Okay. So they reached out to Keith Lee. It was alleged that they reached out to Keith Lee his team, and that somebody on Keith Lee's team wanted like 6 figures for Keith to appear in Scary Movie. And
6 figures is crazy.
Yeah,
right.
so
Niggas, I would have did.
Marlon and like though they heard that and they wasn't having that.
Okay, I got a little juicy exclusive that I ain't told nobody yet, except for Ronnie. Ronnie, the only person that I know.
I know something nobody know. What is it?
We got.
What's she know?
We got an email from Marlon Wayans, and they're doing promotion for Scary Movie 6. And they want to they're doing a press tour here in Dallas, and they want us to come and eat some food with them during the press tour.
You held all that back. That's Marlon Wayans living color. How you gonna hold that? What are we doing?
Okay, so but here comes the messy part, right? Somebody on our team told them that we need 6 figures in order to do it, so they backed out.
Yeah, that's crazy. Whatever's about to happen, it's gonna happen. It wasn't about the money.
So we got to go back to them and let them know that I don't want to charge a single dollar. I ain't never charged nobody no money to go hang out and eat no food.
And that's like a cultural.
Yeah, so I don't know who on the team said that, but we got to have a conversation.
Okay, I got it. Who's on the damn team saying shit like that? What the hell, nigga? Marlon Wayans is a goddamn legend.
Yeah, I mean Wayans per. You know what I'm saying?
The whole family.
And it's
would have made 6 figures just off of that.
Off of that. Again, kind of like what that one guy was trying to tweet and allude to. I feel kind of bad for him because when you are a humble person, people can't put your name in shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And his team strikes me more like a family element than I'm hiring people. Yeah. So there could be some people that think they're doing their best interest for you, but they're actually fucking it up. And that's kind of what it sounds like to me. However, you should know everybody that's running your business.
And what messages? And why the fuck you didn't know? And then Marlon sent you a message. Now that was what would have been pissing me off. Now, as soon as that message, before you even replied, I should have been CC'd on that bitch.
Absolutely. Somebody should have said, you know what? Let me text him real quick. Yeah. Or, you got a few minutes, I can put him on the phone. Something. You know what I'm saying?
No goddamn, the boys next door, nigga. This is Marlon the fuck Wayans, bitch. Fuck you talking about?
And at this point, you have been doing this long enough. You've had enough exposure to get a team. You know what I'm saying? You're out here doing your family day and all this other type of shit. Like you have been moving steadily upwards in your career. So this type of shit should not be happening. No. And hey, everybody, you're not gonna catch everything, whatever, but let this be a teachable moment, which I'm sure it will be. Yeah. However, you not knowing who did that, I don't know if I buy that. Your team is fairly small, nigga.
Yeah, like you ain't got no 100 man team.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fucking some firm ain't doing your shit for you.
We could have easily had a little mini powwow and figured the fuck out.
Okay, so now that's the part I'm kind of about. But I do think it's unfortunate, and it was very unfortunate and unfair that somebody felt that they used their greed to motivate their decisions on your behalf, and that's really fucked up.
Marlon Wayans gives me understanding though. Honestly, like they've been in the business long enough. They're like, it's all good, nigga. Let's do this, It's
like, So I mean, I feel like this is something that can be patched up
for sure,
can be remedied or whatever. You gonna be in the movie now, but it's just like as long as you correct us, because that was the first thing he said. He said we gonna have to reach out to him, let him know. Yeah. I don't know who the fuck that was, but they are no longer speaking for me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And we would never charge no shit like that. Next time, call this number. Next time, email this
direct.
Yeah.
Just hit me up direct.
You can literally just drop me a line. You know what I mean? Yeah. So good on you, Keith Lee. They've been trying to get you out with that whole Taraji piece shit. Yes, they've been trying to get you up out here because we live in and that's what I'm saying. We live in such a desperate world where like we have trained ourselves to look for the worst in stuff because of clout, because people want to go, but that's what I'm saying. Because of clout, because of people lying, because of AI, there's gonna be so many things that are gonna be out here working against you, but they're only really gonna be doing against people that are trying to do good. You're trying to do bad. Well, first of all, if you're doing bad, ain't nobody gotta lie.
Well, and I was gonna say, my thing is, some people don't give a fuck if you're doing bad, as long as you're authentic. That's really the key. As long as you are being authentic and true to who you are, even if you're a piece of shit, people are okay with that because
They
you're
just,
being
hey,
honest
I
about
don't fuck with him because he's a piece of shit, or you know what? He's my type of piece of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, exactly.
You gotta draw that line in the sand.
For sure.
What's up next on the chocolates, boo?
Let's do what was the other one?
Peach and
yes, let's do peach and then key lime.
Key lime.
Yep. So peach was down here, I believe. Yes, peach dark chocolate.
This flavor brings the vibrant energy of summer to life. The delightful blend of peaches and dark chocolates evokes memories of sunny days and carefree moments. Our peach ganache, covered in rich dark chocolate and topped with playful pink and orange sprinkles, celebrates the joy of the season.
Because what we talked about, it's summertime. That means the sun is out, sun's out, buns out. So it's like literally sun in a glass. You know what I'm saying? Enhanced by chocolate. You know what I mean? You're just getting fun, warm, happy, fun times. Just like the wine and chocolate show.
That's
wine
right.
and chocolate show.
Wines and chocolates, 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 wines and chocolates.
So, let's do a little preview of the inside. Same as before. No peaches inside of here, but it's all right.
You smell peaches?
I do.
Okay.
I do smell the peach.
I kind of don't.
You don't? Maybe you gotta really get up in there though. All right. Ready?
Definitely taste it. Now,
definitely sunshine.
This is definitely by far the most the truest tasting chocolate.
Since from the beginning. Yeah. It's gotten more and more flavor as we've gone on. I'll say that coconut was rather strong.
It was.
But I'll say this is the best tasting pear.
Oh my God, yes.
Because that fucking teal bullshit is gone. Like, all I taste is, again, more sunshine, peaches. Like, there's like this peach drink that my granny really likes. I forget what it's called. It's like light made or something like that. But anyway, it's giving that.
Yeah, this is definitely the best.
Yeah. Because the fruit and the white. The Viognier.
Like a white peach like that.
Yeah.
It's very fresh.
It's definitely giving white peach.
I feel like I just bit into a raw peach.
And it's definitely making tons of salivation.
You know how we like a little assistance with that flavor.
Wet mouth. So,
we got any
content time?
Was that all of our?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything.
Go ahead with yours.
Quirks and content. So, Mr. Christopher Maurice Brown, dropped a new album called Brown. I think it's Brown or Mr. Brown, something like that.
Brown.
So far, so fucking good. You know what I mean? So far, it's definitely, because Chris is just very good at giving like big projects, like hella songs and all this stuff. And like every time it be fucking hits. And somehow he still is able to be like vulnerable and have like super introspective moments on his songs and stuff like that. And so I know not everybody's like the biggest fan of his. And like some of my friends really, really fucking dislike him. And I get it. You know what I mean? But as someone who has just loved Chris Brown since I was probably 14 years old, it's hard to separate for me the artist and the music. I just love them both. And so anyway, songs that I'm truly fucking digging right now, I really dig For the Moment, and check out that fucking video. It is just a very attractive, very cinematic, just all type of shit happening all over the place. Colors, lights, everything, fire. What's another one? Oh gosh, I need to get my phone. Hold on, because I have to tell you which one it was. I think it was Spotify. Yes. Spotify. Where were we at here? Brown. Here it is. Okay. Leave Me Alone is really good. Hate Me is really good. And I want to say maybe What's Love. I don't know. It was one that was like, it was right after I listened to Hate Me, but it was so beautiful and so sweet and so like, because Hate Me was just kind of like, yeah, bitch, if you don't fucking like me for who the fuck I am, then fuck you, and I don't give a fuck, get the fuck out the way. But then the next song was like, I really love you, and I hope that you don't leave me because I genuinely want the best for us. And that, so anyway, anyway, but yeah. For the moment, very sexy and like, yeah, call me after the club and you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna hold you tonight, fuck you in the morning, and I'm bouncing out. Like that's the shit that it is. So anyway, again, your typical brown CD where it's just a whole mesh, but you know, he knows who his fans are. Mm-hmm. And we listen to it, and I won't be going to the concert. I already saw y'all, so I'm not going, but I have been listening to that album for the last couple of days, and it's been pretty lit. So
great. I don't have
let's do it. It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really have nothing to add to that. And it's funny because it kind of leads into the other part of Porks and Content, which is Drake.
Oh yeah,
Drake.
Iceman
finally came out with Iceman, but not only with Iceman. This nigga said, I'm gonna drop 3 albums. Nobody saw them other 2 albums coming.
No, okay? You didn't.
But I want.
Someone pointed out how they spell out him.
What do you mean?
Someone's pointed out how the first album is like hibachi or something. I don't know.
No, it's Arabic.
Yeah. Then the next one is Iceman, and then the next one is like
Made of water.
There we go. So it spells him.
Oh,
that's what someone pointed out. Him.
You are not clever. So it's funny you bring up Chris Brown because this was gonna be a point I was gonna make about Iceman.
Oh.
And I think I speak for a lot of us now because all of our attention spans are where it is. Mm-hmm. I want the Chris Brownification of albums to fucking stop.
Oh, like all of
stop. Nobody wants your fucking vomit diarrhea of 30 plus songs. Even all them songs that Chris had, that's too many fucking songs.
It's a lot.
We are in an era that if you can't get your fucking point across in 12 or less, you're in here wasting time. You are in here just throwing shit at the wall. You are giving us throwaways because you think it's smarter to flood the market because you want more streaming dollars. I don't care for that. Now, when it comes to Drake in this specific situation, I will give you niggas this theory about he was just trying to just do a quick dump of 3 albums to get out of his contract.
Right.
Fine. All that's great. However, even if that is your goal, all 3 albums are full of filler bullshit. If you wanted to do 3 albums, you could have really just stayed focused on these 3 albums. But again, you're not a conceptual rapper. You are not a person that cannot rap past your fucking nose. You don't have any depth or creativity to be able to pull that off. Cole has more than you, and he was fucking barely able to do it. Kendrick got both got more than both of you motherfuckers combined, and he did it well, and people still have a problem with that. Double albums are just fucking hard, let alone dropping 3 motherfucking projects or dropping a diarrhea list of projects like Chris Brown did. It's overdone. It's overwhelming. It's trite as fuck, and it's lazy, in my opinion. Mm-hmm. On top of the fact that the shit's not good. I also did not listen to Iceman because, full disclosure, y'all know I'm a true Drake hater. I'm a gold star hater. As in, I've never listened to one single Drake album in the entirety of this nigga's career. Because he's not a voice that I can listen to through 15, 16, 18, 20 fucking tracks. That voice got a 4-track limit. he got a voice that is, for me, only made for features. Because that's all I need to hear from you. I'm not here for a whole fucking song from you. And let alone an album of you just talking about. And that's the other thing too. Both of you are still talking about the same shit. Both of you are very short-sighted men. You treat women like trash. You have questionable ethics. The women that you engage with are also questionable. Your activities with those women are always questionable. You both are perpetual victims. It's always everybody else's fault. Neither one of you take accountability for the things that you do. You just think if I put out some music and people will forget about it and forgive me and move on. And anytime that you are rightfully brought up about something, you get defensive and deflective and you double down and you make the shit worse for yourself. And that makes people not be able to take you and your fucking music seriously. And yes, I'm talking to both you niggas on this end. So you both are very fortunate to be in the game as long as you have, to have the diehard fans that you have that'll put up with your bullshit. But you know why I think it's hard for y'all to grasp is that this ain't 2018 no more. This ain't 2016 no more. This ain't 2012 no more. We are no longer in a climate where people are just going to keep excusing you and your shit because the music is good. Especially when the music is not fucking good. And especially when both of your fan bases have been telling you niggas for at least 5 years, can you please sing or rap about something else? It's the same shit with you all the time. That's because these men are terrible people and they refuse to grow. They like being toxic. They are rewarded for being toxic. They constantly have their pockets lined and their mentions filled with sympathizers. And that's why they never take accountability for anything that they do. And that's why they feel like they can give you 40 fucking songs. I feel that's disrespectful because they're saying you will take even my sloppiest. You will just take whatever I throw at you and you're going to jump up and down. I hope you know that don't make them respect you. Like anytime, I've said this about the bullies and all this shit, people want you to stand up to them. True. People, especially in this climate, until you fuck up their money, they don't give a fuck about nothing. You don't get no apology until you fuck up their money. And then you have people like, in my opinion, Chris Brown and Kanye that just keep doubling down on it. And they now like being the villain. They have no concerted effort to try to rehabilitate their image or themselves unless their money is being threatened. And then we get a fucking full page ad in the motherfucking Wall Street Journal apologizing to white people so you can go tour again. This is how we get here. So to go back to Iceman, even your fans ain't fucking with this. I have not heard any solid, I'll take that back. And these are diehards. So take that with a grain of salt. 2 diehards that were like, this is the best Iceman as he was talking his shit and this is that and the other. It's like beige number 1 and beige number 2's passes are revoked for talking that hot shit for different reasons. Now, the only thing I will say is the shots that Drake took at Cole are very justified because it was basically like, you started this shit, I was right behind you. Because there was a line that he did say that basically alluded to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you basically started the engine up and then like left the car running or some shit like that. I don't remember the line, bitch. But it was along them lines. It was like, nigga, you left me hanging against this nigga. Now I got jumped. I got my ass beat. Because you're thinking about the past. You know what I'm saying? What I will say is now, if he would have came out with this album when he was supposed to, being fair, I do think a lot of those songs would have worked if we weren't here. If we were in 2025, if we was like maybe a few months removed from the battle and he dropped those, especially like the counter songs that he had that had like the West Coast feels and bounces, your fans would have ate that up a lot more when it was fresher because you would have been responding to Squabble Up. You would have been responding to Not Like Us in real time. But you can't respond to that shit 2 years from now and still actively suing. And even your own fans are like, yeah, like this shit boring. Academics fell asleep again during his stream listening to you. You know, he didn't fall asleep too. All the diss records in GNX. He didn't fall asleep not one time during that whole battle or during GNX. He was hyped. Actually, he was shook. Actually, during most of it. So yeah, everybody around your camp, and I know you did these 3 albums because you was like, hey, I'm known for singing. I'm known for pop. world music, and I know what happened. So since I'm just gonna give you guys 3 albums of things that you know that I do best, and you couldn't even do them good. Wow. Sad. So Iceman will do its first week numbers as it always would, and then next week to the week after that, all that shit gonna take a swan dive to the bottom of the ocean.
Yeah, from what I did hear, it was just like we kind of talked about on just the tip. It was a lot of regurgitation of the songs that you got your ass whooped on. And it was just kind of like, this is a little late. It's a little late for this. You know, we really, again, I really wish you didn't say anything at all. If you're going to come out here, you know, this late in the game, that, like you said, you like, nigga, I ain't about to bring this up no more. I was genuinely hoping that you didn't bring it up again. I was genuinely looking forward to what we would have next after the fucking battle. But no, here we are, still fucking in it. Still talking about braids, still talking about Bible, whoop your ass in the Bible, like all this. Like, we're still talking about it. It's just like, oh my God. Like, are you fucking serious? That was like, I really am not mad at the whole hella songs thing, only for the simple fact that I'll say this for Chris Brown. I don't know about you, Drake, but I'll say for Chris Brown, I feel like, just again, as a Chris Brown fan and listening to all his albums from as a child, sometimes you got to get out those filler songs. Like, sometimes you got to get out those experimental songs because they help you build the next song or the next number one or whatever, especially when you've been in the game this motherfucking long. And I will say that I feel Chris Brown has taken accountability for a lot of his things, maybe not everything. Drake, on the other hand, zero. Okay, zero accountability. And that's really what I was looking for. Maybe you didn't, you know, maybe bringing up whatever happened, whatever in the battle was fine, but just having real reflection on, like, you know what? And I'm not expecting you to be like, yeah, nigga, you was right for calling me a pedophile. Like, I'm not expecting that. But what I am expecting is just, again, just a little bit of accountability and just saying, like, especially with the culture vulture shit and running to Atlanta and all that stuff, because it's clear, like, it's clear. You can see, like, what Kendrick did was expose the fuck out of your sound and what the fuck you be doing, and just addressing that so that you can kind of either just move on or try to do something else. Like, that would have been nice, because just coming back to do the same thing, and then on top of that, mentioning the stuff that you were like exposed for, it just did not hit right.
You still rapping about the bots.
Oh my God.
You rapping about Sue and Lucien. You still rapping about Rick Ross and ASAP and all these niggas that turned their back on you, and DJ Khaled. And
I need you to move on. So, you know, at the end of the day, Iceman, I mean, I hope that you are free from your contract and that that was enough for you. You know, again, good strategy on trying to get the numbers to raise up and things like that, you know, but at the same time, it's kind of like, damn, because now you're kind of setting the precedent for more people to do this and just give us a whole bunch.
That's why I said I want the Chris Brownification to stop, because Chris opened the door for this. Just let me give you 11 fucking songs, and since we're also in the streaming playlist era of the industry, it's just,
they gotta stop.
I don't want that nigga to do it. I don't want 15 or 18 of the same fucking songs. I don't.
And that's fair. I'm just saying, but for the people outside of all, just, you're not Chris Brown, so you can't do that. Like, at the end of the day, Chris Brown doing it, we can let him, because we didn't see him do it many times, and that's what he do. Like you said, Chris Brownification. But y'all just coming out here and giving us 50 lemons.
Nobody asked for that.
Nobody
asked for it.
So, girl, it was just exhausting, honestly, listening to the album. It was exhausting. I was like, okay.
He's bored. He's upset.
He's very much still in turmoil.
Yes.
Still in you know, going back and forth. Yes.
White boy victim rap.
That happened 2 years ago, nigga. bringing up the fact that you're a Jew, you've been Nazi'd.
Oh,
What was that?
not Phoebe at the top.
There was some other line that he had that I couldn't tell you what it was, but I was just like, man, like Kendrick really beat your ass to the point where you can't think about nothing else. Like you can't think about.
I mean, you heard Meet the Grams, bitch. That is literally a nightmare on wax. That nigga wake up in the middle. He still wake up in the middle of the night. Do 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 do. Bling 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 bling.
I can give you chills.
Okay,
hair is sticking up. All right, finally we got a middle that's different.
Key lime the nine. I smell the lime.
Yes. Put the lime in the coconut and drink it all up.
Speaking of Tiger.
Lime in the coconut. All right,
Let's
cheers.
go.
Milk chocolate, yes. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There it is.
Mm-hmm.
With the lime.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. A little salt with this one.
Mm-hmm.
Giving me Easter egg. This is good. One of my favorites. As far as the chocolate.
The saltiness came out of the wine.
Yeah. Definitely.
Sure.
Very good. Well, do you want to rate?
Yes. So number 1 is the peach. Number 2 for me is the coconut. Number 3 is the lime.
Mm-hmm.
Number 4 is disappointingly jalapeno.
What that was?
Margarita. I wanted more from that, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with you. I'm gonna switch the coconut and the lime. I like lime is my number 2. I'm gonna give the lime at 8.75. That one was good. And with the wine, very, very good. The peach, definitely a 9.0.
Yeah.
Definitely 9.0.
That's the winner.
Coconut with the wine, I would give it a 7.
I didn't hate it.
I didn't hate it either. The fucking jalapeno one again. I was saying it too.
And also, let's get into the fact that this is a light tequila. Because I'm over here feeling really fucking good.
Yes, very much so. It's 13%, by the way. So that lets you know. Do you have a final sip?
My final sip is do away with the excess. You know?
Yeah.
We don't need all that. And that's not even just talking about the music. It's just a lot of shit. Like even in fashion, they say you look in the mirror, take one thing off.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? A little goes a long way. Silence is golden.
Yeah.
That's why they say these things, because you get to control the narrative. You're not putting on your track shoes trying to catch up 2 years later on some shit.
Yeah.
Because you gave what was needed when it was needed. You don't have time for a lot of idle chit chat. We got to get to business. We got to understand what is the bottom line. We just had an argument. We need to figure out what the fuck just happened. We need to get to a common place. We need to understand. I don't need these anecdotal thoughts and feelings that's going to take this conversation to a place it don't need to go. And now we're disrespecting one another. You know, excess. Trim the fat. You don't need all that. Because then you're overcompensating. Now you're trying to hide something. You're trying to prove something. It don't take all that, Cheyenne. It don't take all that. Proving things is very fucking simple. I don't need a 20-minute story about the internet and things being closed. It's very simple. But when you give me too much information, I know you're full of shit. Because very easy, very simple. Did you see when she had the interview with like some lady on the news? Girl, what? And this is why real journalism is still needed. If we clip this, I'll put the video. But she basically was like, well, you know, I have to answer my audience. She's like, yes, absolutely. She said, but if you can't provide the transcripts, why don't you simply just drop doctor from your name? Which is a fair fucking question. And so again, we gave a 20-minute answer for some regular shit that we could have just answered. So at the end of the conversation, it was so funny because Cheyenne thought she was making like, girl, yes. And she went to high five her. That lady said, like, just kind of shook her hand like down low, like, bitch, I'm not high fiving you. Like, this ain't no hallelujah moment.
I don't agree.
I don't agree. And so at the end, she's like, basically, she said, you know, because I have 2 degrees from Northwestern and from Emory. And so it's Emory, bitch. Emory is, especially for journalism, bitch, what you talking about? That's like going to Howard for music. So all that is to say, people can clock your tea. People can clock your shit when you out here doing extra. When you're doing the most. It's counterintuitive. It's counterproductive. It might get
refunds to people now.
Who?
Did you say she's giving refunds?
I don't know if she's giving refunds. I ain't heard that. Nah, I doubt that bitch giving refunds.
My bad.
But she might be forced to by the FTC. I don't know. Because a lot of that was very Stormy Wellington. Like a lot of this is giving mental health MLM. It just really, and then they did come to find out the whatever payment thing she uses operates with MLMs. And I was like, oh no. Yeah, because when you go look up their Trustpilot, it's highly unfavorable. So even the method that she's using to get your money ain't even, but this ain't about her specifically, but I wanted to use her as an example because the lying has got to stop. The stretching of the truth in her particular instance has got to stop. The overconsumption or the overproduction of music has got to stop because you think excess is better. Excess is not better. Yeah. Get to the fucking point. People will respect you more. There's less confusion. Everybody know what's up. I can say this today. I could say this 5 years from now. I could say this 30 years from now because it is what it is. I don't have to go around and, oh, and this happened, and oh, and that happened. Or, well, maybe they want this sound. Or maybe they want that sound. And, oh, well, you know what? Fuck everybody. I'm going to just give them, I'm going to just unload the clip. All 3 of them thought processes fucked. All 3 of them thought processes are fucked. That's what each one of them niggas did. And then that's how we got to, and that's how they get to where they are. Blaming people, deflecting, my haters, my squad, my God. Yeah.
Well, my final tip, it's just real quick. It's really just, you know, life throws you curveballs, people. Life throws you curveballs. All you can do is just your best. You know, I like to go with the 4 agreements. Hopefully I can remember them all. Don't make assumptions. Try your best. Be impeccable with your word. And I forget the other one. But just really just try your best. Like, because that's really all it is. It's just at the end of the day, you're never going to be able to control all this shit. You're never going to be able to predict everything. You're not going to be able to just, what you are going to be able to do is pivot. And what you are going to be able to do is, again, try your best and just go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Again, trying to be all rigid and control everything, you're going to drive yourself nuts. You're going to drive yourself absolutely fucking crazy. So I'm going to encourage all of y'all to let go. Let go of control. Let go of believing that you're supposed to have it all together. Let go of believing that it's all, you just have it all, you know everything, and you just controlling, you know what I'm saying, something don't work out, that you're not going to be able to bounce back, because you will. Again, as long as you just try your best and understand that that is really what life is really about. You can have the perfect picture in your mind all day, but trust and believe, there will be something that comes around that corner that you was not prepared for. Okay, so just stay on your toes. Remember that this life is really just a big joke, and have fun and try your best. That's it. Ding ding. Well, I think that wraps up this week's episode, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. We really, 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 really appreciate everybody that tuned in tonight. That
Even you.
that commented, that liked, that shared. Tell your mom and them about us, okay? Make sure you guys go subscribe. If you guys have any wine pairing suggestions, please email us at winesandchocolateshow@gmail.com. Subscribe to the Patreon, okay? You guys can get your very own Wines and Chocolates branded wine glasses, okay? If you become a member, you also can view some of the behind the scenes stuff, and it's just really great over there. So check that out and follow us.
Yes.
Okay.
On TikTok, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitch, on YouTube, okay, on whatnot, on Lickety Split, on Piccadilly, on Flutu, on whatever, all the things on Fluff Enough. Follow us on anything you see the Wines and Chocolate Show on, okay? Shit.
And if you guys want to check us out for the Hangover, we will be on the Bigos and TikTok. So, well, my TikTok. So the Wine Goddess XO, because that's where we can go.
But
live.
make sure you follow the Wines and Chocolates TikTok
so that we can go live over there.
Please and thank you.
Okay.
Okay.
With that being said, we love you guys. My name is Jasmine J, aka the Wine Goddess.
I'm Kiki, the Countess of Cabernet.
And together we are
Wines and Chocolates.
So we'll see y'all next time. Bye.
Bye.